Gomez and company here live from the world headquarters in Armory Square. Lisa live from the loft at the home office in the greater Baldwinsville area as we welcome in now, I guess, Joe, what would be the proper way? Retired former Syracuse Police Chief Joe Cecile?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Joe works.
Joe? Good old-fashioned Joe. It's only been like less than 24 hours, really, but I wanted to check on you. So how was the first morning waking up here as a retired guy?
Well, it feels a little different being a civilian after 40 years, but I think I can get used to this.
Mm-hmm. No more late night phone calls for you? Do you get to turn off your phone, or did you hand in like your official cell phone?
I actually took the phone with me, and I'm going to keep the same number, but I don't keep it on at night, so or I haven't. I didn't last night, so yeah.
Wow, good. Now, do you expect a couple of calls, though, Joe, like from saying, "Hey, Joe, where did you keep the?" Yeah, where's the key to the coffee maker?
Yeah,
just like some silly things like that.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, so I got an open door for Chief Russ, and I hope he calls me if he needs anything, along with the other chiefs down there, the deputy chiefs. And I don't know about that. I know I've gotten a lot of phone calls about people that want to meet with the new chief, and so they're kind of going through me because they have my number. But so yeah, I'm open to calls from the new chief anytime.
Joe, talking to Joe Cecile here, just retired as the Syracuse police chief after 40-plus years. And, Joe, I know early on when you were younger, you were looking to be an author. And it's just how life happens. Like I think Steve Jobs in his famous graduation speech said you can only connect the dots backwards. You can't do it forwards. But that's how it all started for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I got out of Syracuse University, wanted to be a writer, joined the department because I needed a job, and my parents wanted me out of the house. And I thought maybe 4 years, 5 years, but, something switched on me. I was having a lot of fun helping people and enjoying myself. So, 5 became 10, and 10, 20, and 20, 40. So.
Yeah. Was law enforcement sort of, you thought, maybe I'll learn something and I'll be able to write about my experiences in the future?
Yeah, 100%. Now, Joseph Wamba probably read everything he had, and he was an L.A. cop that became a writer, and so that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, get material, and believe me, I have material after 40 years now. So
I'm sure you do. But it's also law enforcement in the family, Joe. I know you have siblings who pursued that line of work of service as well.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, I took the test because I had a brother or sister who were already in the department, and also a brother-in-law. So it was in the family. Public service was in the family, but I had officers in the family on the job, so I kind of knew what they did, and seemed interesting. So that was one of the draws, having the siblings there.
Well, good for you. But, the 40, and again, the older you get, it's true. It just things go a little quicker. But like you said, 40 years, you probably just woke up one morning at like year 39 and said, wait a minute. Next year, I've been doing this for 40 years?
Yeah, it does feel. You don't really think about the years as they go by, and you have this new chief getting on 43 years. So he was 3 when I got on. So it just draws a picture that you don't really think about until you see something like that.
Well, and plus the way it's changed, Joe, for you and others in law enforcement, with just back, not to keep as saying like back in the day, but when you started out, you were on the street, on the beat, in the car, or wherever you were, and it was you, and no cell phones, no drones or cameras. It was you and a radio.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Even and I even say, even the cars you had to roll up the windows. There was no power windows. Most of them didn't have air conditioning, and we were kind of out there just with a portable radio and doing the job. But it's like that all throughout the career. You work with what you have, and we did a great job out there. I think all the guys I worked with did a great job. But things advanced and technology advanced. It's going to continue to morph into different things, and but these young officers pick it up so quickly and move on with it. So it's just you work with what you got.
Are there certain advancements in law enforcement that you think have made the job easier in some ways or more complicated?
I think it's easier for sure. Some complicated, but mostly easy. I mean, these cops cameras we have all over the place. Even the body cams on the officers, they pick up things. When we have to investigate a crime now, not that our homicide squad doesn't still go door to door, but they don't do that first. The first thing they do is hit the cameras, and we spot things on these cameras not only reactively, but we have retired officers that are back in the building now, watching them in live time and finding people with guns and people doing drug transactions, and so we are preventing crimes with those as well. So yeah, technology has made some things very much easier.
Well, Joe, so now that you're officially done, it's your first full day as a retired guy. Are you like standing there in your boxer shorts with a cup of coffee yelling at the garbage man yet? Are you?
That's Gomez. That's his future.
Not yet. I was up at 5, hitting the computer and writing, but I haven't done that yet.
So is that you just launched right? So now you are writing and doing the thing that you wanted to do from day one.
Yeah, and I have always been writing and just not giving it as much time as is necessary while I've been working, because if a call is coming in, I'm having to go to a job. But now I will concentrate more on it. But I have been writing throughout the years.
And any big plan, like trips, anything you want to take you and the missus?
Yeah, she's got the wife's got 3 trips planned this year. They're all in this country. A lot of good things to see in this country. But then next year we're probably going to do one of those European river cruises down the Rhine or the Danube, and then beyond that, we'll get that RV and just start driving around.
Nice. So do you have a name for the character that you're going to write about, or are you going to write nonfiction? What are your writing plans?
Oh, it's for sure fiction, although some of the characters are so defined that I think even the people I worked with in the 80s might remember and say, hey, wait a minute. I know that character. But I actually wrote 2 novels that just aren't fit for publication that just sit on my desk. I just had to get them out of my head. And now I'm working on another one that has nothing to do with police work. So,
good for you, Joe. Happy to hear that. A well-deserved retirement, vacation, travel. Now you can do what you want to do. And then next time I see you over at the Swallows, I don't know if you will be in there anytime soon, but I'll be happy to raise a toast for you.
Thank you very much.
And then I'm starting to get some texts here from folks who are listening. Randy, who owned Ale and Angus Pub. Randy Beach says hi. Tom, who's an officer downtown, and we see him in Armory Square quite a bit. He's texting in just great wishes and thanks and all that stuff. So
great.
there you go. You got a lot of people wishing you well. So thank you for your service, my friend.